gang. And when I say gang, I mean Gain. Turn my lights up. Turn my lights up. It's still a whole lot of moving pieces a lot of people forgot about. Oh no, we got our eye on everybody in the case, around the case, and through the case. Turn my lights up, gang. I know y'all seen that cover photo. So y'all thought I forgot about? Oh, no. Everything I say is a legend. And you can find that in the Fair Use Act in the description of this video and all of my videos. This video is covered by the Fair Use Act. This video is for educational purposes only and is used to educate my people on what we are covering with no, and I mean with no malicious intent. Only to educate my people on what we are covering in the daily news. Lit that like button, gang. Sub to this pettiness and to my day ones. Y'all know I got y'all to the last day. Yeah, all my new subs and subscribers, spin that subscribe button, spin that like button. Turn me up. Let's go. Boy. And it been up again for at least 2 days. See, y'all got to pay attention. Long live Dre B. Long live man. And long live the flipper man. To the very last cough. To the very last prayer. To the very last day. Turn my lights up, gang. See, I don't want y'all to never forget how big the chessboard was. See, it's a lot of familiar faces that been slide through some familiar places. Oh yeah. See, we gonna spin the thing all the way back. Cause some green, gang. Some real snakish green going on. Cause see, when we spin this all the way back, it goes all the way back to the Bang Wang JoJo Splat CEO Bobby Chain Parade. Like, that's when the waters really start to water up. See, we done had that chain here, there, here, paper route hanging from there, paper route hanging from here. You know, we gonna spin it all the way back. But then if we go all the way back to the photo or the shodo or the lodo or whatever went on in Miami with that picture, it can show you how connection to connection to connect through some music Y'all thought I was froze. Turn my lights up, gang. Cause see, y'all ain't understanding, gang. It's a lot of names that still ain't being mentioned. It's still a lot of affiliates and pictures of the planning that ain't being mentioned. And see, CEO Bobby done popped back up and he one of the ones that haven't been being mentioned. And see, 8 Gang hasn't been being mentioned. Eight Gang, the Trula Mafia connections. The JoJo Splats with the Splat Gang. The CEO Bobbies with the 8 Gangs. All played a major connection to a connection that may have connected. And see, it's so crazy. That's why I tell you, if you go back and rewind the chain finasco, the connection that was in between all of those connection gangs was the CEOTs. See, the CEOTs, it might have been the connection to the 8 Gang, Splat Gang, Trula Mafia Gang. But when all of it went sour, take a shot with me, gang. Oh yeah, we finna go to take a shot with me. See, when all of it went sour was when Teaser was picked up. And you know why? Do you know why they made everything so sour, gang? Think about it. The 2 people we know, or the 3 people we know, that might have been connected to the chain gang that got the paper route chain would have been Bang Wayne, JoJo Splat, and CEO Bobby. We done seen them with the chain. We know the incidents around some of the chains. And we know all of them was on straight drop side. In some kind of way, straight drop end up with a chain. See, that's why all these connections kind of get insane, because you got a couple people from Miami that may be 8 Gang inside of that Miami picture. Trula Mafia. See, y'all just been thinking it been one. No. Y'all ain't been paying attention. Why y'all think? See, there was more than one click in that Miami picture game. We had 8 gang in that picture. We had Tula Mafia in that picture. We had CEO in that picture. We had a whole lot of in that picture from Miami gang. So I told you gonna get big, but y'all just don't know. See, all the eye been on Trula. But see, when everybody was picked up, Bang Wayne wasn't picked up at that time. JoJo Splat got picked up. CEO Bobby got picked up. And CEO Teasy. Not Straight Drop, not Govan, not Juke. Only 8 Splat Trula Mafia. But see, why do y'all think that? Because y'all ain't been paying attention. And see, I'm finna explain why y'all just ain't really been paying attention to what been going on. See, back when Moochie or whenever they say what went on with the snitching allegations, need I say more? No matter what happened in the situation, them big people knew about a situation. Somebody, the state or the feds, knew what all went on in a situation. There was paperwork. There is affidavits. There is a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. I never went into the paperwork. I don't know who went to jail. I really don't know if anybody served time. See, y'all ain't been paying attention, man. So there was a big reason why you would go with them 3 first. Somebody somewhere was already reporting on the report. Somebody somewhere was already being watched by the watch. Because they grabbed the 3 but not the 3. But then the 2 knew the 1 being CEO Teasy popped right back out. While they remain think about it. So somebody somewhere kept them 2, for whatever reason caused them to find y'all 2 for a situation. Maybe the same reason why they went and guarded Privé after a situation, because everybody know about a situation. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So y'all gotta pay attention, guys. It's a reason why everybody around us cases got cases. Pay attention. And see, when Teasy was let out, JoJo Splat, pick drop side. We know this. We allegedly know about this song. We know about everything you said. Take a shot with me, gang. That's when everything went sour for the hour. So now you got Top Man straight drop. You got Top Man JoJo, Splat Gang, pick drop side. Then you got CEO Bobby. Mr. 8 Gang himself. Who also resides under somebody who's Top Man. From the 8 side, who was also in that picture, Mr. Benz. But CEO Bobby been making a big statement since he been out. I'm talking about with just 45 days out. The money looked like it was almost at about a 40 or 50 ball. And you see him sitting on the car. That was about 45 days out. But we can rewind to the fact of the matter when he first got out, he was with Mom Deuce, and it kind of looked like he had a little boop, 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 boop. But then, I guess after you get over that 60 ball, all the subliminals start standing tall. And when I say standing tall, you start making statements like, don't make me bake a cake. With the cake and the snake, gang. On murder day, sitting in front of the white Benz, hashtag the biggest. And we all know Straight Drop called himself the biggest. With the TM, Top Man the biggest. Standing in front of that white Benz. Not the same exact white Benz, but I'm going to tell you, boy, I would have never got caught around the nose. I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me with the broken hearts. See, it's some real green going on, guys. See, it's a lot of CMG, Endless, BO, Paper Route, True Mafia. But it was still a lot of moving pieces in this case, like Splat Gang, 8 Gang, and a whole lot more. See, guys, with just 45 days, and that's the saying Michael Jordan, CEO Bobby was saying he back. Still no JoJo Splat. The biggest See him. In front of the white Benz. Now if that ain't, and I ain't saying that, but gang, I wouldn't have never got caught around a white Benz again. Don't make me bake a cake. See, it's so much going on in the cake. It's so many moving pieces. And see, you gotta watch him. Because for some reason, he was let out. And there's still a lot of moving pieces that need to be so a lot of stuff got to be because see, you got to automatically think there is no way. And see, this wolf finna, turn my likes up. Turn my likes up. Cause we finna break the internet. Turn my likes up, cause ain't nobody really thinking like I'm finna make you think. 22 on the lights. We can go. Let me get my other backwood. How can I put them? The DA say this goes so far back as such and such. Now we don't know exactly where it was made at, how it was made at, and where it was done at that far back. So we came up with the scenario of a group meme or whatever, wherever it was at. So let's just say that's the same group meme in which the DA is talking about. Go Van Mastermind. We know Juke was in Miami, Moneybag was in Miami, Big Homie G, Big 30, Straight Drop, them down there in the studio, Benz. All of them was in Miami, but we never spotted Go Van in Miami. So either we got more witnesses, and when I say witnesses, I mean like confidential informants. Because there is no way you was picked up first. And we know CEO Teaser was going to be involved in the case. We know he told something on the case. We know he ran out with money from the case. We know he gone because of the case. Think about it. So how ain't The other two got the same objective in this case, gang. There is no way that y'all three was picked up first and your name is not going to be brought up as some kind of something in this case. Y'all gotta pay attention. Take a shot with me, gang. If they were the first three people picked up, and we know Teaser was gonna be involved in the case, let's not forget they gonna be involved too. Somebody gonna be a witness. Somebody working with them people. Somebody might need a little more time to connect some dots. Something going on, gang. And it's real green. Because it just don't add up. Y'all were the first three picked up. We know y'all was the ones with the chains. But we acting like y'all still ain't involved in the case right now. They didn't say they caught all three of y'all together. They didn't say we picked all three of y'all up out of one car. But the person that done it, they didn't pick up till after they let one of y'all out. And then all of a sudden, CEO Bobby, you get out. And in 45 days, you back like the old Jordan. "45 days out, the biggest AGTM top man." Then you had a nerd to want to bake a cake on murder day in front of the white bees. Now we know your charges just ain't go away. And we still trying to figure out what they picked you up for. They never said. And they gave y'all some charges to hold y'all, but the reason why they say they picked y'all up was for... And there is no way they would have picked y'all up, let him out, and he was so involved. If some kind of way his involvement is just as much as y'all. We don't know how, and we don't know what right now. But I can tell you this. In my hood and hoods in America, if they picked you up for such and such, they let one of y'all out. We heard he said such and such. We seen him run off and no longer allegedly him. And if we not from paper route or their side, let's say we from West Memphis, East Memphis. First thing we telling niggas is, boy, I'm telling you, boy, when you mess with what's called, boy, you know he had got picked up for what's called, boy, but you know his right hand man that he got picked up with did all that, but then, you know, they held him, but then, no, you know, he out like, boy, don't say what's calling them, boy, something going on, boy. And Sunset probably still in jail, like, nah, bro, we ain't mess with Sunset, but we gonna leave Sunset where he at. Until all this over with, boy, ain't no way they ain't watch Sunset, boy, they picked him up for it. What's up, But then I tell you not to say that, nigga. Did you see this crazy nigga just posted a white Benz? I told you. You were right, boy. Them niggas, boy. Them niggas okay. But it's something going on. It real green. And I mean, there's something going on, and a lot of people know it. And when I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of people. It's some people may be working right now. I'm telling you now. Ain't no way they just go away. Ain't no way. Ain't no way there ain't no answer for teasing. You was picked up with him. Ain't no way there ain't no answer for Joe. Allegedly he was picked up by him. It's some real green going on, gang. Allegedly Castella get busted. They have to shut the store down for a while. It's some real green going on, gang. And when I say green, I tell you, some got to go. Man, y'all just don't know, boy. It can't last. The little bit of months that they gave, may not make it. That's a long time. That's a long time. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people still got question marks on why, when, and where, what role did you play? Because just like they can announce paper route, running Castade, there was some reason why CEO Bobby and JoJo Splat was picked up first. Ain't nothing done for nothing. And if they can go all the way back that far, and they already knew Govan had masterminded a lot, what would make them pick them three up first? What would make them go guard Privé? Why are they busting in Dolphin? See, they know. I say the internet, you just don't know, man. The internet ain't nothing compared about what them people know, gang. Them people know a lot that we think they don't know. Them people finna set up a lot, and a lot of people that think it ain't coming. Them people got affidavits and statements from people in situations they self. Dog, why you made that bulletproof? You tattletale. Allegedly Moochie Gray. But it was funny that they did not get them chains back. Turn me up. See, nobody knew. Nobody questioned why. It was all about the snitching. But no matter if I told, they know that my chains got missing. I had to put it in the affidavit. PRE chains. What kind of chain? Who are you? What kind of chain were those if they worth that much? I'm a rapper. Paper route entertainment. Those are one of a kind. Nobody else got them. But we seen them chains flash up on Facebook. We seen them chains all in videos. But they never went and got back the stolen goods. See, where I'm from, if you snitched and it's on paperwork, we can see. Because he hit you, you hit him, state or feds gonna pick it up regardless. So if you a rapper, you better claim some or however it need to go. And allegedly a certain amount of jewelry of anything of any sort was confiscated. You might not want to be seen with it or caught with it online, through line, or around line. The most legendary thing is the watch. The Michael Jordan watch with his daddy in the video. The man would have got away. It was the watch and the ring. And ever since that day, to hood ninjas and any kind of robbery, either it's gonna be a trophy, a real trophy, a real evidence for them. They never went and got them chains, gang. Those chains were reported stolen in a robbery. And they watched them. Who had them? Who was in a picture with them? Where they was going? What group was calling themselves picking with the chain? And it ended up in the very end on Stepdom. And it's still floating around. Y'all just don't know how strong PRE is. See, the trend of PRE is gonna cause the RICO. Every hand that touched the chain. Since that day. And that was just one way nobody ever thought about. Anything taken in a robbery is considered stolen goods. Anything of that value is considered larceny. Not petty. Big larceny. But we can show that chain going around so many places. Even in the finale video. But we know JoJo Splat was in the background of that video. But we trying to figure out Splat Gang, 8 Gang, get the chain. If Bang Wayne and all of them. We never really seen teasers with it on. See, there's a lot going on y'all missing out on now. See, it's certain sides still got a pickified side with our side and Dolph as well. Paper Route Entertainment, the logo is gonna be dangerous now. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I've been waiting for somebody to just go with the green light on why they were picked up first. Then CEO Bobby got out. We seen him with a little black eye with the little Cartier. He looked it like he kind of, was fighting back. Then 45 days later, he gave me the green light, but I sat back. Then when he posted the picture yesterday or the day before with that white thing, I said, I'm getting 1 day. See, there's some green going on. Because a lot of people ain't adding up to be what it's supposed to be now. Like I told y'all, ain't no way they didn't know they had them chains. Ain't no way the feds ain't know even and stepped on the police that paper route chain that was on Scrape Job was indeed stolen goods. It was reported. Even if them ain't the same ones or, because allegedly Jay Fields, but he got those back and everybody tried to say whatever. But Mooch, yeah. It's in the affidavits. Think about it. Anytime something gets stolen from you, you report it as a citizen. They let you write down serial numbers. They let you give a description of it. If it hit the pawn shop or anything, they gonna notify you. If anybody, reports that somebody in the stolen vehicle or whatever, they go grab it. They never buzzed on them chains. But it was a lot of people smart enough to know to stay away from them. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. See, if you understand the real beef, it should have went straight to youngster. Hey, dog, you want to buy your chain back? Remember when the guy shot Grizz? Should have might have went to people like Bag or some of the big people as a trophy. Maybe even Gotti on some slick shit and he would have put it somewhere, tucked it in a safe. But it only stayed within the small guys. Like that was a real trophy for people to run around with. Like it should have went to a higher level, but it didn't. Only certain ones were seen with that chain. 30 didn't touch it. Big homie G was in the video jumping out of the Sprinter with him, didn't touch it. I don't know if CEO T's had it on, but I don't think I done seen him with it on. Only people like Bang Wayne, Drop, Splat, Bobby. But they not put in the picture of the assassination allegedly. But they was the first 3 to be picked up. Y'all better pay attention. Long live Salute to the petty gang. Some real green gang. Some real green. And when I say that, because the Miami picture hold a lot of people. And if we going off that, fast forward to the day, some going green. And when I say green, I mean snakish, backdoorish for them. But it's giving a real green light on us to see what's going on in this case. Cause something just ain't adding up. You don't pick me up for something. Hold me that long. Let me out. And it ain't announced like, yeah, y'all picked me up on that body and I beat that. Like, yeah, there was some false allegations. Got out, went to Mom Deuce. And then 45 days later, we back in the trap. That's why he call himself God, man. You gotta understand the bowl he can open up if he decides to stop keeping it street. And I'm gonna be foul. I'm paper route to the death. But we gotta stay away from you a little bit, Moop, until you know the dog case over with, gang. We fucking with you, you know what I mean? No lie, no lie, no lie. We gonna be, you know. But if they was picked up, and the reason why they might have been picked up because they know they done something with some chains or connected to something because, you know, they the only one being seen and is in affidavits or, so they still not adding up what Splat and CEO Bobby. Take a shot with me, gang. Had to do with the whole real deal case. No matter if it might have just been the white Benz. You still in the case. You are still in the case, even if you was the one that brought the white Benz, allegedly got the white Benz, or whatever your encrypted message is about the white Benz. Even if it's allegedly for the chain situation. And they trying to tie the two with the two. What would make y'all 8 gang Bang Wayne don't try to rob him? So that means they got to know the reason why he made the move on dog artists as well. Because there was a reason that led up to Bang Wayne doing what he done. Because they gonna always ask, so why was the reason or what you think he was trying to get your chains for? Because you only seen Wu and a couple of those in the picture with Bang Wayne now. See, Grape is Grape and he from Lil Haiti. Woo is red. In that hood, that was. See, y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention. I'm finna get out of here, gang. It's number 2. Keep your notifications on. We still got them black youngsters supposed to go through. Allegedly. Allegedly. And I ain't saying we the only one on the case allegedly and been playing chess. But allegedly we the only one on the case and allegedly and been playing chess. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. You get your head knocked up on the chessboard, he said. But sometimes you might need to go up under the board to get back on board. Sometimes you got to go on board to get back on board. Don't let that go over your head. Man, it's a lot going on, gang. It's gonna be real green. Either good or bad, it still could be green. And all roads in the end gonna lead to the roundup or tornado. Cause there was so many different ways, so many different motives, so many different perspectives and eyes on the flipper, man. A big sea full of fishes, sharks and all. But there was only one big fish, and that was Flip. Long live the flipper, man. To the very last prayer. It's a lot of missing pieces. It's a lot of people that ain't being recognized for starting a lot of these pieces. We just went over that earlier. Long live Double R. So they're gonna be big, man. If people working that y'all don't know working, man. And when I say this, man, I mean this in a way of trying to give a clue to a clue on a clue, man. Some people involved in this case are keeping close contact with certain PD, federal agents, and all. So y'all ain't, and I'm telling you this, man. There's a lot of CIs, man. There's a lot of people in the case on witnesses list that you may not even know. Including some of the people you may think involved. Like CEO Bob, ain't no way, gang. No way. And if you did, you supposed to bid first day out. I beat that by. Throwing them Jews out there, man. And not only that, they watch. They watch. Retired officers, retired sergeants. They'll tap in and tell you, I'm a retired police officer. I love what you do. You should have been investigative. You know, keep going. You know, it's a new era on how y'all do stuff, but my son says, so watch you. He's also a police officer. But not for MPD. He's out there in such and such Arizona. Woo woo. Don't be big. Don't be big. And this the only case I know really like this game. I ain't lying, like, this is incredible. Long live 3, Big Stepper, Gorilla. Long live Von, LBG Doug, Nipsey Hussle, Pop, Biggie. But dog got so many moving parts. And all eyes on him. And that was crazy. All eyes on him. And we out here.